Fuck. Do you see what fucking time it is? Good morning. My ASMR. I have some of this left over from yesterday. Ugh, this is awful. I don't know why people do this. You're probably like, wow, if this is so fucking miserable for you, why the fuck are you doing it? You know, that's a great question. I won't fucking tell you. I'm fucking employed, and I'm working the morning shift. This is my first time getting worked for the 6 a.m. shipment, whatever the fuck, okay? I asked for this, I did it to myself, so let's get motherfucker ready. Starting with, I just wiped my face off because I low-key need to wake the fuck up. It's 5:03. We need to leave 5:30. Starting with, woo! It's really good. I recently got injured, ever so slightly. That's what I call a technique, baby. I feel like a new woman. Should I eat? Do I even have food to eat? I have breakfast food? I'll bring the yogurt. Originally, I wasn't gonna get a break because I was only working 4 hours. And then Bailey was like, hello. I was like, hey. And she was like, do you want to work, you know, more? And I was like, well, yes. Because if you're new here, chances, whoa, English is hard. Chances are you are, due to the fact, one, this is the first time I'm back on YouTube in a while. And two, I'm still like growing my channel to be something, so hey. I'm gonna change this real quick. I would do it on camera, but I really don't feel like you want to see it. So, I'll be right back. It's no longer scary, guys. It's safe out here. I don't wear makeup to work a ton. Ironically enough, I do work at a makeup store. I'm gonna be there with the people that are like really used to waking up. I need to blend in. I actually feel pretty awake, and I think it's because I instantly took a sip of this. Maybe that's morning people's technique. They get up when their alarm goes off, first of all. And second of all, they immediately make a fucking cup of coffee, or like matcha, or like tea, you know? Low key, actually high key, really need to be fucking awake right now. So, this is gonna fucking suck. Okay guys, low key this is working. I just did lunges at the gym, but I did reverse ones, so it hurts a little bit, but not horribly. Okay, that's enough fucking exercise. I don't work out in the morning. I work out at night. I swear I work out. I swear I'm in shape. Fuck. I'm gonna go get dressed, but I'm gonna be wearing a hoodie to cover the shirt that says where I work for safety. I decided I was gonna put on my work shirt later because it's a little hot and I really don't want to wear a sweatshirt, but that's okay. Can you tell that my uniform has to be all black? What time is it? Holy shit, we have to go in 6 minutes. Holy shit, we have to go in 6 minutes. Oh my god, who took my work shoes? These are what I wear to work typically. These, the low versions, are Docs if I'm wearing, you know, swaggy jeans. Anyway. And I still have to pack up my bag. I kind of always, like, deep down have wanted to be a morning person. Like, in my core, I used to get up at 5 a.m. by choice to do shit before I went to school. Like, I was on my fucking, like, grind back in the day. I'm gonna do my hair super fast. I'm gonna put on blush. We have to be in my car 2 minutes ago. So, I'll see you there. I have to have this fucked ass light on, otherwise you won't be able to see me. You know why? Because it's still dark out. I really need that like fogginess that's going on my windshield to stop. So sorry if you hear like a sandstorm right now. I'm blowing wind on the windshield. There's not enough caffeine in the world to make me feel okay right now. Anyway, I feel like, you know, we didn't get to talk as much earlier as I would have really liked, so I decided that I'd film a little bit here. You know, back in the day, I said this earlier, I started to say this, I kind of have wanted to be a morning person in the past. Again, I was, and then I was not. I did actually really consider playing an all-nighter because it was like 1:15 a.m. and I was like, wow, I'm still awake. If I'm not asleep by 1:30, I'm grabbing my fucking computer and we're editing or doing some sort of productive shit because I'm not gonna let this awakeness go to waste. We only get so many hours in a day. You know, we really gotta make the most of it, guys. Oh dear God, it's so dark. Now I understand why people use their brights, you know? I didn't really understand why they were there before, unless they were to fucking blind me and make it 10 times harder to fucking drive at like 6 p.m. for no fucking reason. But no, maybe it's for those who wake up in the morning. I just have to remind myself that this is for Spain, guys. There's a purpose. Did I even get to why I wanted to be a fucking morning person? The issue is, I work better at night. Like, that's when I get the most shit done when it comes to like editing, school, etc. But I've also always been a closer. So I normally get out of work at 9 p.m. I would normally work like 12, 1, 2 to 9 p.m. and then I'd come home, do my shit, so I'd sleep until it was time for my shift. You see the issue here? So I'm thinking, if I become a morning person, even if I'm getting worked till 7 p.m., I could still have a little bit more day before my shift. You see where I'm coming from? Okay. Holy shit. I've only been in the car for, what, 6 minutes? How am I here? This is like 16 minutes to get, what the fuck? I'm really shocked right now. I feel like I'm having culture shock right now. They taught me about that recently since, you know, not to say it again, not to be repetitive, but I'm going to motherfucking Europe. Yeah, I feel like I'm having like culture shock right now. From like true night owl, bedtime like 4 a.m. night owl, to up at 4:58. I did snooze my alarm a couple times. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It originally went off at 4:45. I said, fuck no! I said I'm gonna hit snooze and I'm gonna try again. A green light? For me? We need to get hype for this fucking shift, guys.
Hardly, we just party hard, and not because we bored. We party cause we born a party. We gon'
Anyway, fun fact, when I was driving through the night for a road trip, yes, people drive during the day, maybe in the morning. No, I drive through the night. We left at midnight. I was like 4, 5 a.m. I'm 3 Lonnies in. I think those are a myth. They never work for me, but I did bring my coworker one because that's her choice of energy drink. Anyway, I turned all the lights on and I started blasting fucking music and dancing with this shit on like the lane control because it was like 4 a.m. no one was on the road, and I'm dancing trying to keep myself awake, and that's what my roommate woke up to and like looked over and saw.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Does it look like I just woke up from a 3-hour nap? Yeah, so I worked 6 to noon, not bad. And it didn't hit me that I was running on less than 3 hours of sleep until my break. When I sat down, I went, oh no. Yeah, so I was fine on my shift for majority of it. And then I got to my break and I was like, oh no, because I sat down. I stopped moving and it fucking hit me. So that's when I crack open the second Celsius. I'm shoveling goldfish into my mouth. I'm chugging that. Like, I'm trying to survive, okay? It was bad. And I'm just like sitting there going in and out, like sitting on my break. I got put out on the floor. I had like 0.5 functioning brain cells at this point. That was a really fun hour for me and everyone involved with any interaction involved with me. Thank you. Now, I felt very good before my break. I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. So I think the concept of waking up early could have been successful if I had not gone to bed at 2 a.m. And you're probably like, Willow, bitch, you fucking knew you had a morning shift. What the fuck were you doing? I didn't get tired. I couldn't get tired. I literally was lying in my room in the dark. I wasn't on my phone. I wasn't on anything else. I wasn't scrolling. I literally was just laying in the dark. I was like, wow, I'm wide fucking awake right now. I did the best with what I was given. Anyway, do I think I successfully became a morning person? I think I will give myself some percentage of success. What percentage? I don't know. But I did get up. I did stay up for the time I was needed. I got home. I was ever so slightly productive. And then I took a nap. God forbid someone takes a nap when they only get like 3 or so hours of sleep. My bad. Maybe I'll try again. Maybe I'm gonna give me like a week to, you know, kind of rectify this sleep schedule, and then we will try again and we will see if it was me or the lack of sleep, because honestly, it could be me. I could be the problem. I could just be someone who's not made to wake up before the sun's fucking up. That could be the case, you know. I think I would have done so much better if it was an 8 a.m. shift than a 6 a.m. shift. But who's gonna carry the boats? Who's gonna carry the boxes? It had to be done. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you did. Every time I say that, I really do mean it from the bottom of my heart. You know, it's genuine. Sigh. And if you did enjoy, go check out my other videos. There will be some linked at the end, you know, the 2 little pop-ups. That's right, I got that shit. I'm advanced. I'm fucking advanced. What can I say? Mr. Worldwide. I think that's it. I'm gonna go back to editing now. I'm gonna sit. Well, I'm gonna prop up pillows about like right here, just like this, and sit and fucking edit. And that's about it. So, I hope your day was fucking amazing despite the time you woke up. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!